even get to cross.
Hey guys, Ed here with another video, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 open world video games. But first I'd like to say this is just a trial, so if it gets a good rate of views then we will do another one. But let's get straight into this. So at number 10 is Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is an open world action adventure game developed by Ubisoft. It was released worldwide on 27th of May 2014 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360 and Xbox One, while the Wii U version was released on 18th of November in 2014 in North America, 21st November in Europe and the 4th of December in Japan. Set within a fictional version of Chicago, the single-player story follows a hacker and his efforts to seek revenge after the accidental death of his niece. The open-world design lets the player freely roam Chicago, which includes the urban city, open side and slums. And although it was a disappointment to most, I still enjoyed the experience, and that's why it deserves a place on our list. So at number 9 is the Batman series. Batman Arkham City is a 2011 action-adventure video game developed by Rocksteady Studios and released by Warner Bros. Interactive entertainment for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 video game consoles and Microsoft Windows. Based on the DC Comics superhero Batman, it is the sequel to the 2009 video game Batman Arkham Asylum and the second installment of the Batman Arkham series. It was released worldwide for consoles beginning in North America on October 18th, 2011, with a Microsoft Windows version following on November 22nd. At number 8 is Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is an open-world western action-adventure video game developed by Rockstar San Diego and published by Rockstar Games. It was released for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 consoles on May 18th, 2010, and is the second title in the Red Dead franchise. It is a spiritual successor to 2014's Red Dead Revolver. The game, set during the decline of the American frontier in the year 1911, follows John Marston, a former outlaw whose wife and son are taken hostage by the government in ransom for his service as a bounty hunter. Having no other choice, Marston sets out to bring the three members of a former gang to justice. Hitting the number 7 spot is Saint Rose. Saint Rose is a 2006 open-world action-adventure video game for the Xbox 360, developed by Volition Incorporated and published by THQ. Saint Rose initially released in North America on August 29th, 2006, followed by an Australian release 2 days later and a European release on the September 1st, 2006. It met with generally some positive critical reception. Reviewers noted it's similar to the Grand Theft Auto series, with some feeling that Saint Rose improved Grand Theft Auto's open-world formula. The success of Saint Rose and its sequel have since been developed of Saint Rose as a series, including the third and fourth entry. In 6th place is Just Cause. Just Cause is an action-adventure video game set in an open-world environment. It is developed by Avalanche Studios and published by Eidos Interactive, and is the first game in the Just Cause series. It was released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 2, Xbox and Xbox 360. The fictional area explored during the game is described as being over 250,000 acres in size, with 21 story missions and over 300 side missions to complete. As of 23rd April 2009, it has sold more than over 1 million copies, and with the third game coming out soon, it's sure to be a hit. At number 5 we have Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is a single-player role-playing video game developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. It is a 5th installment in the Elder Scrolls action-adventure RPG fantasy video game series and follows the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion by approximately 200 years during the 4th era. The game was announced on November 11th, 2010 at the Spike Video Game Awards in Topeka with a release date of November 11th, 2011. It features Radiant AI along with the Radiant storytelling of Radiant stories help enhance quests. And number 4 is the Far Cry series. The Far Cry series is well known for its hours of story. The game also includes a villain that you want to kill from the minute that you lay eyes on him, and with a great dialogue. And with the Far Cry 4's online mode, you can hunt, fly, and liberate camps with your friends in the online sandbox. On the number 3 spot is the Assassin's Creed series. With the 8th installment of the series out, the Assassin's Creed franchise is always worth playing. The game is well known for its giant open world, where players can find themselves jumping from building to building. The parkour is one of the best things about this game, but also with a giant story to the game and thousands of side quests, you'll be sure to never get bored. With the multiplayer mode now going strong in the games, it now allows you to team up with your friends and take down other assassins. Coming in close to number 1 is Minecraft. The Cube game is one of the most addictive sandboxes ever created, with a survival mode giving the challenge to the players, and then just building anything you want in the creative mode, from pixel art to giant castles. This game is nearly known by every gamer out there. Also, with thousands of servers online offering Hunger Game, parkour or multiple minigames, this game can never get boring. From its creation, Minecraft was developed almost exclusively by Notch until Jens Bergenstein started working with him, and has since become head of its development. It features music by Daniel Rosenfeld and paintings by Christopher Zetterstrand. Initially released as what was known as Minecraft Classic, on May 17th, 2009 the game was released as Minecraft 1.0. On November 18th, 2011, since its release, Minecraft has expanded to mobile devices and consoles. Coming first is the GTA series. This was obviously going to be in the list and was obviously going to be rated the best open world franchise ever made. The open world games are well known to be able to drive around, steal multiple objects and just running around in online with your friends. With over 1,000 things to do and the beautiful graphics, especially with their attention to detail, with Rockstar Social Club there are even more missions, deathmatches and races than you could ever play. Most games in the series are set in fictional locations based on American cities, usually either Liberty City, Vice City or San Andreas, which encompasses 3 fictional cities, while 3D and HD titles tend to emphasize on single cities, its overall story and its outlying areas. Gameplay focuses on an open world where the player can choose missions to progress an overall story, as well as engaging in side activities, all consisting of action-adventure, driving, third-person shooting, occasional role-playing, stealth and racing elements. The series also has elements of the early beat-em-up games from the 16-bit era. The series has gained controversy for its adult nature and violent themes. The series focuses around many different protagonists who attempt to rise through the ranks of the criminal underworld. Although their motives do so vary in each game, the antagonists are commonly characters who have betrayed the protagonist or his organisation, or characters who have the most impact impeding the protagonist's progress. Well, anyway guys, that's my top 10. If you don't agree with my list, then comment in the description what your top 10 open world games are. Well, that's all from me. Like, subscribe and see ya.